Good morning students, class 11th. In the previous lecture we have discussed about the intermolecular forces and the interaction. Yesterday we have discussed about the first dipole interaction. This type of interaction takes place between polar molecules which have two opposite poles carrying slight positive and slight negative charges. As a result, the opposite charge particles of these different molecules undergo attraction with the atom of second molecule, such as here in this case this Cl negative ion is easily show attraction with this H positive, this Cl negative show attraction with this H positive. So this type of interaction or this type of attraction is called as dipole attraction. Clear? These forces were studied by scientists named as Keesom in 1912. So these forces are also termed as Keesom forces, and the effect produced by these forces is called as orientation effect. The effect is termed as orientation effect. So suppose we have this type of polar molecules. Suppose we consider here two cases. In the first case, suppose the polar molecule is stationary. Stationary means the molecule is in solid state. Second, suppose we have taken the non-stationary molecules such as rotating polar molecules, in which rotation is possible along their axis. Second, we have taken rotating polar molecules. So in this case, it is observed that the interaction energy is proportional to 1 upon r cube. मीन्स जो भी रेडियस में जो डिस्टेंस प्रेजेंट होगा पोलर मोलिक्यूल्स के बीच में, दिस इज द डिस्टेंस प्रेजेंट बिटवीन पोलर मोलिक्यूल्स. सो दिस डिस्टेंस इज टेकन हियर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रेडियस. If the molecule is stationary polar, in that case the energy is proportional to 1 by r cube, and if the molecule is rotating, in that case this interaction energy is proportional to 1 by r raised to power 6. In this way we can calculate the effect of energy or the effect of forces present between the different polar molecules. Second is ion dipole interaction. Second type of interaction is called as ion dipole interaction. As the name indicate, it is clear here that here we have taken two different spaces. The first species taken here is ion. Ion means it may be cation or it may be anion. If it is cation, it means the species will carry positive charge, and if it is anion, it means it will carry negative charge. So the first species taken here will be an ion. It may be cation or anion. Second is a dipole. Dipole is shown by mainly polar molecules, because polar molecules shows two different poles, positive and negative. So in this case the attraction between this ion and the dipole means polar molecule takes place. It can be explained here as, for example, we have taken NaCl and is dissolved in water. Suppose we have dissolved sodium chloride in water, then we observe that this NaCl, when dissolved in water, it will undergo dissociation into Na positive aqueous plus Cl negative aqueous. मीन्स जो हमारे पास ये गिवन कंपाउंड था, ये इस कंपाउंड का नेचर कैसा होगा. नाउ NaCl इज अ पोलर मोलिक्यूल. क्लियर. नाउ इट विल अंडरगो पोलर बोल सकते हैं, और वी कैन से दैट इट इज़ एन आयोनिक कंपाउंड. So when dissolved in water, it produces respective cation and anion, and these are present in aqueous state. Now it is observed here that these two ions, cation and anion, now they will shows interaction that is called as ion dipole interaction, and this interaction is observed when these ions were found to be surrounded by वाटर मोलिक्यूल्स, पोलर वाटर मोलिक्यूल्स. इट मीन जो की बार हमने पोलर मोलिक्यूल लिया यहाँ पर, दैट विल एक्ट एज वाटर. जो पहले हमने NaCl बोला था वो आयोनिक कंपाउंड था. ओके, बाय मिस्टेक आई हैव said it a polar molecule, but it is a ionic compound. Now this Na positive carrying positive charge. Now this cation is surrounded by water molecule in such a way that negative part of water, means oxygen, is attracted toward this cation. Similarly, different water molecules are present here, so all the water molecules surround this Na positive ion, as the negative part is attracted toward the positive part of sodium, and the positive part hydrogen are still away from this positive cation Na positive. In this case, the anion is Cl negative. It is slightly bigger in size as compared to Na positive, because the size of cation is always smaller than anion. Now this negative ion is showing interaction with the polar molecule positive part. In this case, the positive part hydrogen atoms are now attracted toward this negative negative part of Cl. In this way, the water molecules surround this Cl negative ion. Here it is clear that the negative part is still away from the Cl negative, because the two have same charges, therefore they will face repulsion. As a result, the positive hydrogen part of water polar molecule shows attraction with this anion. So this type of interaction between this ion and this polar molecule is called as ion dipole interaction. Similarly, interaction between this ion and these polar molecule is called as ion dipole interaction. One more point here is that the strength of this interaction. Now we have to discuss about the strength. The strength of this interaction will depend on the charge एंड साइज ऑफ दी आयंस. जो भी हमारे पास आयंस प्रेजेंट है कैटायन और एनायन, उस इंट्रैक्शन की स्ट्रेंथ, मींस जो इंटरमोलिकुलर फोर्सेस एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं, उस फोर्सेस की जो स्ट्रेंथ है दैट विल डिपेंड ऑन द साइज एंड चार्ज ऑफ द आयन. नाउ इट इज़ क्लियर हेयर दैट द कैटायन मीन्स द पॉजिटिव चार्ज पार्टिकल will possess greater charge density. It means they possess greater charge density. What is charge density? It is a ratio of ion to its volume. Ratio of ion to its volume. तो उस केस में जो कैटायन है it will possess greater charge density. Therefore, in this case, these interaction are quite stronger as compared to these interaction. तो जो कैटायन की इंट्रैक्शन होंगी पोलर मोलिक्यूल के साथ वो ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग होंगी as compared to attraction of the anion with the polar molecule. Clear? As we know, suppose we have to dissolve NaCl in CCl4. It is observed that this NaCl being ionic compound and this CCl4, this is a non-polar solvent. This is a non-polar solvent, so these two substances will not mix with each other. Hence, these substances will not undergo dissolution. तो यहाँ पर dissolution particles का नहीं होगा. और यहाँ पर मैंने लिखा है NaCl in water because water is a polar molecule. Therefore, NaCl will dissolve in water. So these are the two interaction. Next is a third ion-induced dipole interaction. Next interaction is named as ion-induced dipole interaction. How we'll explain it? Third interaction is named as ion-induced dipole interaction. As the name indicate, it is simply clear here that we need an ion and some molecule which develop dipole when this ion comes in contact with this molecule. It means this type of interaction takes place between an ion and a non-polar molecule. So this type of interaction takes place between an ion and a non-polar molecule. So what will happen when this ion comes in contact with this non-polar molecule? As a result, this non-polar molecule will get polarized. This non-polar molecule will get polarized, and who will help in polarization? Polarized by the respective ion. तो जो भी हमारे पास ion present होगा, that ion will help in polarization of this non-polar molecule. Such type of interactions are called as ion-induced dipole interaction. Now, the strength of this type of interaction also depends on the charge of the ion. It also depend on charge of the ion. जो भी हमारे पास आयन का चार्ज है उसके बेसिस पे इसकी स्ट्रेंथ डिफाइन होगी या डिटरमाइन होगी. सो इट इज़ अगेन क्लियर हेयर दैट कैटायन पोलराइजेज The cation means the space is carrying positive charge. It polarizes the non-polar molecule. It polarizes the non-polar molecule. So the attraction between the cation and the molecule will take place between their electron cloud. Suppose हमारे पास ये respective anion है which carry negative charge, और जो non-polar molecule हमने यहाँ पर लिया है that is iodine. Now when this non-polar molecule stay in contact with this ion, then it was observed that this ion will help in polarization of this iodine molecule which is non-polar, so it will develop slight positive and negative charge when it will stay in contact with this ion. So a cation polarizes the molecule by attraction of the electron cloud, whereas anion does it by the repulsion. अगर यहाँ पर anion present है तो ये जो polarization आएगी यहाँ पर anion की जैसे polarization आ सकती है, और अगर हमने यहाँ पर क्या यूज़ किया cation, उस केस में जो polarization आएगी that is due to attraction. In case of anion the polarization will results due to repulsion. ठीक है, it occurs by repulsion whereas it occurs by attraction. इसके साथ with the electron cloud of this non-polar molecule. Clear? In this way, when this anion stay in contact with this iodine non-polar molecule, after some time we observe that it will develop some poles, positive and negative. So this negative part will now get attracted toward this positive part. This type of attraction is called as ion induced dipole interaction. Induced dipole क्यों यूज़ किया है? Because this species was induced by this ion. ठीक है, this species non-polar was induced by this ion so that it will get polarized. क्लियर है? इट मीन्स जो हमारे पास रेस्पेक्टिव आयन है, मे बी कैटायन और एनायन, वो इसको मोटिवेट करेगा, इंड्यूस करेगा ताकि इसके ऊपर क्या डेवलप हो जाए, पोल्स डेवलप हो जाए. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज फोर्थ टाइप ऑफ इंटरेक्शन इज कॉल्ड एज डाइपोल इंड्यूस डाइपोल इंटरेक्शन. फोर्थ इज डाइपोल इंड्यूस डाइपोल इंटरेक्शन. हाउ दिस इंटरेक्शन विल टेक्स प्लेस? सिंपली this type of interaction takes place between a polar molecule and second between a non-polar molecule. As the name indicate, the type of interaction takes place between polar and non-polar molecule, because polar molecule possess dipole and non-polar molecule does not possess dipole. It will develop or it will produce poles when these molecules stay in contact with this non-polar molecule. So this polar molecule induce this non-polar molecule so that this non-polar molecule will get polarized. तो यहाँ पर जो polarization होगा वो कौन मोटिवेट करेगा इसको? polar molecule मोटिवेट करेगा. Clear? So suppose we have taken a polar molecule which carry two different atoms, one carrying negative charge and other carrying positive charge, because it has two poles, positive and negative. Secondly, we have taken a non-polar molecule. Suppose we have here taken noble gas atom, because noble gases do not undergo molecular formation such as helium, neon, argon, because the outermost shell in this case is completely filled. So in this case these spaces will act as atomic gases. तो हमने यहाँ पर noble gas atom consider किया है. This is the electron cloud of this noble atom having nucleus in the center, and this is the electron cloud. Here electron density is maximum. So at some time when this polar molecule induce this non-polar molecule, then at a moment it will develop some dipole on it, because the electrons present in this atom undergo motion. Electrons always keep on moving. When electrons move, then at a time, or it was observed that the electron cloud will get distorted from its symmetry. As a result electron cloud will get spreaded. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो वो इस स्फीयर से थोड़ा सा आउटर साइड में मूव करेंगे. एज ए रिजल्ट दीज नेगेटिवली चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स नाउ गेट अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड दिस पॉजिटिव पार्ट. अब इलेक्ट्रॉन्स की जो डेंसिटी इस तरफ ज़्यादा हो चुकी है, इस तरफ डेंसिटी क्या हो जाएगी? कम. देयरफॉर इट विल डेवलप स्लाइट पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड इट विल डेवलप स्लाइट नेगेटिव चार्ज. अंडरगो attraction between these two oppositely charged particles of polar molecule and non-polar molecule. Such type of interaction is called as dipole-induced dipole interaction, and this existence was given by Debye in 1920. This type of interaction was discussed by scientist named as Debye in 1920, and he named this effect as induction effect. This effect is called as induction